Good morning, all. I just finished getting ready for work. I work a double today, both my jobs. And it came to me when I was just getting ready. And I was listening to Zombie by Bad Wolves. Right here. Right here. There's a part coming up. I want to listen to it. When another mother's broken heart has taken over and violence causes silence, we must be mistaken. There are so many different ways that this can be angled. So many different ways. For instance, all those innocent people that lost their lives and children in Gaza, in mothers' hearts, in different ways, those that are still living. Their hearts have taken over. A broken heart has taken over. They've lost their loved ones for no reason. Now, of course, there's going to be all kinds of different reasons that they plaster out there, but none of them are true. Because at the end, there's no reasoning factor that lands on a reasoning to do such heinous activities like straight doing that. And then now, you've got a lot of people's broken hearts taken over, not even just mothers, and fathers, the servicemen that have lost their lives. Those in Iran, those in Israel, those in all of our ally state or countries that have been hit. I mean, there's just a conglomeration of things. Charlie Kirk's situation in reference to the mother hearts there that she probably can't even come out and say. Who knows the entanglement there, but and then in reference to my situation, in reference to Epstein's. I mean, we could go down this list of things. They're all connected in different ways. And basically what I'm saying is at the end of the day, if somebody's broken heart has taken over, and then whatever the factor is of what caused the heinous activity out of literally, and I'm not saying it's an accident. It's not like a car accident. These are decisions people are making intentionally to harm people, to take people out, to go against just general humanity in a way that is physical, right? It's with physical intention. And after they make that physical decision, they make that physical choice with intention to do such heinous activities in whatever facet, after they do such things, then they land on silence. And you have to be silent to the truth of what you actually know and how you played a part in whatever it is. And then you have to double down in propaganda, talking and hitting the key points. Go ahead and roll out distractions. Go ahead and roll out manipulation. And it's like, how do you not recognize that whatever you're doing in your day-to-day activity, if it lands on a place where it has to be silenced, then you're in the wrong. Nothing you do in your day should have to be silenced. Nothing. Any choice you make, whether that be in your personal life, whether that be in your business life, should it have to be silenced, then you're doing wrong. You're doing wrong. Period. There's no way to walk around that. There just isn't. And we have too many people that teeter on that make choices in their day-to-day activities thinking nobody's going to find out what they're doing or why they landed on the choice that they made. And then they have to get rolled into the silence campaign. And it's the same thing with me. It's like they banked on silence. They banked on me not talking about it. They banked on me not being of my mind, body, and soul. They banked on me not catching on. And now it's like what can we do to silence? Let's roll out more bean footage. I'm just kidding, right? Let's roll out more propaganda. Let's roll out more distractions. Let's roll out more manipulation. Let's roll out more illusions and obstacles. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. It'll all be okay. Everything will remain silent. No, it won't. You're just creating more havoc on yourself than you are me or anybody else for that matter. And so I just say this with a humble heart and understanding personally that nothing you do should have to land on a portion of silence, because you're just holding yourself back in your day-to-day operations to be truly who you want to be. Because you're too worried about whatever it is you did. Now I gotta figure out how I can keep it silent. Now I gotta work around. Now I gotta white lie. Now I gotta gaslight. Now I gotta manipulate. Now I gotta be extra. Now I gotta be grumpy. Now I gotta blame other people because of a choice I made. You see what I'm saying? And it only rolls back to you. You are hurting yourself. You really are. That's why it's just so important to always land on who you are, what you believe, make choices that are for the betterment of you and that you will stand on. Because if you do not, and you choose to make choices that you do not stand on, and then you have to walk down the silence road, it's just going to hurt you. It really is. It's going to hold you back. I know this. I lived in a world that wanted me to stay silent, and I gave them that power over me. I totally did. I did, because I wanted to keep the peace. I wanted to keep the peace. I wanted to make everybody else happy. You know, I just did. And so often enough, I think we all get lost in that a bit. Because we get lost in that, we lose sight of ourselves. We lose sight of what we truly believe in, what we truly know what's right and wrong, how we truly should be treating one another. And so, I hope this video resonated. Happy Friday the 13th, second one. We had a Friday the 13th last month. That's unusual. So yeah, happy Friday. Love you guys.